And we are recording. Fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming to November 1st band parent meeting. We are reaching our end game for the semester. The next time we meet will be actually the week where we have to, no, no, the one more week till we have to prepare for a winter concert. So we got a lot to get ready for. Shout outs. The band won second place at the South Bay Field Tournament. So this one has a couple names, but the South Bay Field Tournament was when the kids went to Otay Ranch High School, and they won second place in their division. Absolutely good start. Absolutely good start. They got a lot of feedback, and they're going to show you guys how much they've grown this week. I want to give a special thanks out to all the parents that helped. Thank you for taking care of the kids as we were just finding our groove when it comes to going to these tournaments. That were helping out with all, that was helping out with so much stuff. Give me a moment. I am going to just mute someone. I maybe accidentally muted them. There you go. Thank you to David, Alfredo, and Frank for being our instrument trucks. Thank you so much for sticking around so long. Yeah, big help. Lots of equipment, and I'm glad we were able to fit it all in those 3 trucks. Today's agenda. This month alone, we have to get ready for 3 things. We have Eastlake coming up this Thursday, Chula Vista tournament, and band pageant. I then want to once again explain SnapRaise fundraiser as it will start this Friday, and we need your help. I also want to go over a new fundraiser with the San Diego Sockers, which is the soccer indoor team. Noah, you think you can close the door, please? Kids are very rowdy. They're ready for tonight. I would also like to talk about the December concert, which is December 9, where the band council has agreed to a budget of $350. We don't have to use all the $350, but at least it's something for the parents. For parents, you can use, and we can reimburse you if needed. And a request, I would like to share for you a list of priorities, a list of what I will need in the future, not starting now and even past this full school year. So here we go, everyone. I'll make this one big because I know you want your timing down perfectly. As of right now, November 3rd for our Eastlake tournament is this Thursday. The call time is 4 o'clock, it says here, but it's realistically for the kids right after school. So right after school, they are to report here in the band room. There will not be any time for your child to go home and come back. The bus will leave at 4:45, and then that's it. Okay, so please, on Thursday, forgive me, the one with the phone number that's logged in, I am going to mute you real quick. There you go. So please remind your child that on Thursday they must have everything: their change of clothes, their under uniform, white shirt, and shorts, because they will not be able to go home till the end of the performance. Performance time is of course 7 o'clock p.m. and this will be at Eastlake High School. Next Saturday is the Chula Vista Field Tournament. It says TBD. Actually, they just came up with the exact place. The Chula Vista Tournament will once again be held at Otay Ranch High School. Kind of makes it easy for us, but our performance time will be much earlier, 4:45. And just like the other one, we will be staying for awards. We will then have our final show rehearsal, which is our final show, which is the Thursday, November 17 band pageant at Southwestern College. This is a really big deal because actually we used to do band pageant at Southwestern College for over 50 years. It was actually in Southwestern College until they got a new stadium and asked for a lot of money. Now they're lowering the price, but they've changed their policy a bit. So the time will be late afternoon. It's not set in stone. Southwestern College is creating a website where you purchase an online ticket. In the past, students would be given physical tickets, which would be redeemed at the site. But this time, it is only through online. $5 for children 12, forgive me, somewhere age of 12, and then for adults it is $7. Children under 5 is free. Yes, so that is only online now. We hope to have everyone a QR code and a link soon. So what do we need? So for all three of these events, we definitely need more snacks, especially for this Thursday, because they need their energy, and they're going to basically be burning all through their lunch food, and not going to have dinner till after 7. So we definitely need parents, if you can help out, provide snacks, anything with high amount of carbs, maybe just a tad bit of protein, giving them some energy, nothing too heavy, as they are going to be moving around. This time we are actually going to be experimenting. So Alfredo, Frank, and David, we had a parent that came last week saying that they actually have a very large open trailer that they use for off-roading. They're going to come in this afternoon, actually right after this meeting, and we're going to test it to see if, one, they can actually fit inside our driveway, because we're not entirely sure if they can, and two, if they can fit everything. If they can, then we basically open up the thing that we just need one truck pulling a trailer. That is going to be so helpful. So we are still going to need you three on standby, just in case things fall through, or just in case malfunctions happen. But be assured that this large trailer definitely helps us. We definitely need more volunteers to help serve snacks. We definitely need volunteers for visual prop placement. So forgive me that we haven't posted the last tournament show yet. But what we have is these wonderful big props of shade of red and white that helps depict a theme of the circus. The kids are too busy to take care of them, so we need parents. Last time, I believe we actually had 6 parents come in and help. It would be nice to make sure we definitely have enough parents to help that out, so the kids or me don't have to worry about it at all.
I have a question. So this
Yes,
trailer, do you know how long this trailer is?
Lena, how long was it again? 11 feet? Was it? We know the width is 7 feet. So yeah, theoretically, the width should fit in the driveway. We just don't know if it could. A
trailer is going to be hard to turn into that loading dock.
Yeah, that's what we're testing. That's what we're testing. The length is what? 195.5 inches. So 195.5 inches. So that's already over 10 feet. It's over 10 feet.
Well, if you put it just curbside, you should be, right at the end of the
right at the end of the curb is fine. The other worry is can it actually come up to the hill if there were cars? That's also what I want to test.
I think so.
That's good. That's reassuring.
If nobody parks in the loading, the loading
yellow
lane right there, you should be good.
Yeah. That's my hope. Then if everything goes well, then we'll be good with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Alfredo. Okay, I do want to bring back SnapRaise. So SnapRaise we had to push it back because the representative and the company felt that we needed a little bit more time for kids to sign in. We only had 20% when they called Monday morning. And then I had to devote time during class to say, hey, kids, you need to sign in now. Otherwise, we can't start. So once again, SnapRaise is a GoFundMe account, and the percentage that we get is 80% of what we're trying to raise. And what we're trying to raise is $10,000. Now, these next days, we are asking kids to first collect emails. At first, I know that sounds a little strange, but the way it works is the moment the campaign opens, a flood of approved emails. So these emails will not go to spam unless they've actually whitelisted SnapRaise. So these will go out to all, and then they'll say, hey, the campaign has started. And then every week for the 4 weeks of the campaign, it'll send out reminders, congratulations, notices, cheer boards. It just gives them an update. That's why we are asking kids to please send in emails. Of course, they don't need to, because once the campaign starts, I will also be sending QR codes, precise links, allowing anyone to just go in there and bam, donate. But just understand that the company was a little worried. So I do want to devote some time to giving you ideas. So if your child or you are hesitant with SnapRaise, all it is asking for is emails. And this is what I told the kids. It's money from other people's pockets, not from the immediate family. That's what we want to get. So here are some ideas, not only from you parents, but grandma and grandpa, from aunt and uncle to cousin, and your coworkers. I've already asked my fellow teachers. It's kind of weird to ask, but you never know. Best friends, family dentists, doctors, orthodontists. You can even give this to businesses because going through SnapRaise immediately gives them the tax ID number for us. So it eliminates one part of you knowing the tax ID number and just say, hey, just go log into it and you'll be fine. That's why we want to make SnapRaise very, very successful, is because it actually reaches a wider audience, especially that aunt and uncle that lives in another state or another country. And it is one of the rare few that it could be opened up like this. So please take advantage of this. We are trying to raise $10,000, allowing for us to go through future trips. And with that, there's actually another fundraiser that was just sent out to me. So I definitely want to showcase that. This is something that was going to be a thing in April of 2020. For obvious reasons, that didn't happen. 2020 was a really fun year. So they have contacted back, and they would like us to come back once again. And that is, there it is. San Diego's indoor soccer team, the San Diego Sockers. So all they asked us to do is play the national anthem and a bit of a halftime show. Not sure if we can do our actual field show, but the kids have also checked the other dates that are good, and the only best date that for us, Cynthia, thank you so much. Oh my Lord. Cynthia, if you could remind me, what date is that again? Because I need to get back with some flyers on that. Okay. So this is the San Diego Sockers. This is basically, I'll have this flyer printed out for everyone, but basically we just want people to log into a QR code or to a site and purchase tickets from there. I forgot what the percentage is in, but the date that we are doing this is on Sunday, January 15th. I believe this is the week before we come back. So this is the weekend before the kids come back on a Tuesday or a Wednesday after the winter break. This is a perfect time, and please help us out by beginning to sell these tickets. I personally have never been to an indoor soccer game, and this is going to be at Pechanga Arena, so I'll be very excited to see how it goes, and I definitely hope that this is a very fun experience for the kids to play national anthem at an awesome arena. To say they could do the national anthem at Pechanga Arena is a really cool thing. So please have your support in sending this flyer around. And thank you, Cynthia, for reminding me. We do have another fundraiser on November 30. I believe that's a Wednesday, November 30. And that's the El Pollo Grill. Please, we're having someone create flyers. So the moment that flyer is created out, I will send out to everyone. And it is a food fundraiser. So meaning that if people come to El Pollo Grill and say that they're coming to support the Hilltop band, then a percentage of that proceeds or percentage of what they buy comes back to us. Please support us in that one. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Totally forgot about that one. Next up, and it's fast approaching, is the winter concert. We're here, everyone. If you've been sticking around for me since when did we start? July, August, or September. Thanks for putting up with me. Well, we're now getting ready for the end of the semester concert. So our winter concert theme, now Cynthia, forgive me for changing it on you, but our theme is winter at the movies. We're actually going to be playing some songs that were Christmas or winter themed for based off of movies. And we are hoping to actually also have the Hilltop Middle School join us. So this is definitely a big event, and I think a first time in a while since the middle school has actually joined us. So with COVID restrictions being much more alleviated, them joining us is going to be a really good recruitment and a really good moment for our group to grow as those little kids see what it means to be in band. And I hope you parents are also there to come support, because if any of you are freshmen or if your child is their first year in band, I wondered if you ever realized how extensive this program is. If you ever realized how there's a lot of things to do. So we definitely want to garner that parent support from the upcoming middle schoolers. Just like our other concerts, we do need adults to help in buying small snacks and treats. We do need help with hot water dispensers, if anyone's got them, to sell hot chocolate and cup ramen. The kids are asking if they can also sell like champorado, both Mexican style and Filipino style. So if any of you would like to do that. We are in need of someone that has a food permit. Right now we have 2 people that we know that are able to join us on that day. But if any of you have a food permit, definitely would help us sell kind of made food so ASB doesn't get mad at us. We do need assistance in decorating the stage. We need assistance. Let's ignore that outdoor festival type deal. It's winter. I don't want to play out in the cold. Yep.
Going to work with the engineer when they put that stage outside.
That's actually another event it's another event called San Diego Nights that's also happening. So we actually have another event, but that's very low key. It doesn't have to involve too many people. But for this one, but the main one is this winter concert. We definitely have a decoration week. So if you are available the week of December 5 to the 9th. So December 5 to the 9th. If you are available to assist in help decorating, we definitely need your help. If you're willing to just allow us to use your decorations for just 1 week, we'd be very thankful for that. Well, if you were with me last year with this winter concert, it was absolutely fantastic. But the biggest reason we need decorations is because the stair entrance to the theater is dark. It is absolutely dark, and the school lights turn on very, very late at a really awkward time. So if you can help, that'd be fantastic. If you have a food permit, that would be great. Cynthia, our band president Cynthia, will be the one managing it. So please contact information for her so we get everything all settled. It looks like I am going through. Okay. Here's the next bit. Sandy, if you're still there, if you can chime in. This is just speaking with Cynthia. But we are in the need of a new treasurer. So I am trying to build a good core group of band parents with specific jobs. We are in need of a treasurer that helps manage finances and budgeting of the organization within guidelines complied with Sweetwater Union High School District and Hilltop High School Associate Student Body Policy. This paragraph was actually taken from the Hilltop High School band charter when we used to have a band booster program. If you don't know what a booster program is, it is a nonprofit organization that is allowed to have its own funds, allowed to have its own meetings, with the only stipulation that they answer to ASB through a yearly audit. That's it. And it's a bit of a long process, but that is one of the things. If anyone here is very versed in creating booster programs or good with local IRS law, I definitely need your help to one day creating that here for the band. But if any of you are available or have the experience in money handling, please come speak with me, come see me, email me, and we'll add you to the team. And lastly, a list of priorities. So I am terrible at this. If anything, I should have started with this the first time I've seen you guys. First time you saw me, as there's a lot of things I have planned for this band. Far-reaching plans to not only just take these kids to an amusement park every year, but to grow the community so they can see you every single moment if possible. To not only take it to the community, but also to the county of San Diego, hopefully later on the state of California. And then here's my big goal within hopefully 10 years that I'm here, get you guys out of state or out of country. But we do need a list of priorities to start with this year. If any of you have an experience or can assist, can either donate or your time or even create. Here are some things we need. First off, we definitely want to get these kids to an amusement park. Now, there's a lot of things with this. It's not just to have these kids have fun all day. This is one of the grandest experiences that these kids can do locally in San Diego. Every year, bands go to amusement parks. Once every 4 or 5 years, they go to Disneyland. Whether they perform or what I'm going to have them do is do a professional recording session. The problem is Disneyland has gotten way more expensive, way more than I thought. And what's lucky for us is that they're actually raising their prices next month, and we are not subject to that, which is good. We are not subject to that price raise. However, some of the policies do hinder even those that have a ticket holder. So this can be difficult, but it still is possible. So we need paid by March $22,800. That is $250 per child with $7,800 for transportation. That's why we must do SnapRaise, and we are going to do SnapRaise again between February to March. Every year we want to have money. Yes, every year we want to have. What's nice is we started this year with $6,800. That is good. I want to uphold that trend. Every year we must have at least $7,000 to start for emergencies or suddenly buying new uniforms for kids, and of course paying for the show. I'm in need of more instruments. I have to thank the Rocher family if you are listening to this. Thank you so much for having Diego send in so many instruments. We've actually used some. Unfortunately, most of them cannot be repaired by the district, but they're just repaired by me. But if any of you have or see any instruments, we are in need of flutes, clarinets, and saxophones. In addition, if you keep your eye out, we are in need of a soundboard. We currently have one, which is very outdated and very bulky. It would be good to have a more compact, flat soundboard. We are in need of our own speakers. So currently we are actually using the theater speakers. It'd be good to have our own. We, of course, always do new uniforms. And to my color guard parents, we actually have matching color guard uniforms that match with the uniforms of the band. It's really cool. It's really nice. It's not as expensive, but it definitely is something that is needed. Repairs. If you've been with us, you must have seen our yellow and green cart. Those poor things, those poor souls, they are in need of repair, not on the tires, but the closing of the side gates. Those poor things have been once held up by just a pencil on the hinges. If you can assist in that, that'd be great. We do have a canopy with a broken leg jammed in with a screw, screw bolt. We could use help with that if you can repair or get a new one. We also have these big black platforms. Right now we have Ricardo, one of our band parents, helping out. But if you are also adept with tools, I'd like you to come see it so you yourself can see what is needed, and we can show you where we could purchase the wheels. The biggest thing is the wheels. They get turned up. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. And then we're in need of percussion. So this percussion aspect is unless you yourself have percussion experience, we are actually in need of certain tools. Currently in our tool shed, we have about one hammer, one wrench. We have a power tool that doesn't charge anymore because we've also lost the charger. And we have a lot of, what's it called? Wrench cranks with little, Leo, what's it called? Those small little things you attach? I guess the ratchet, it's these small little things that are interchangeable. It's good, but we don't have any bigger ones or things that could be even something specific. Yeah, socket. Yeah, a socket set.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you have any tools that you don't are just taking up room and if you want to donate, we are definitely needed tools. In fact, before our new crate came in, there was actually a small little thing in the back dedicated tools spot that didn't have any tools. There was some small cabinets, but it was devoid of anything. So if you have anything you'd like to donate for tools, that'd be fantastic. One of the things I'm looking also for in the future, thankfully we got new uniforms. That's good. The next thing we need to check in is a truck or a trailer. So they like a specific truck. So if to those who've actually been with us, you may have seen Eastlake's own band truck. The Eastlake's own Color Guard has their own truck. Olympian has a truck. Otay High School has a really nice trailer. What does it say? Bonita does not have a truck. So what a truck is going to be helpful for is that it's only for us. I remember that when I was in Eastlake High School, that truck that we had was when we started asking businesses to say, hey, would you like to sponsor us? And we'll plaster your ad right on our truck. Instantly got us a lot of money. And that's something I want to allow Hilltop High School to do. If you know or see of any truck or trailer, forgive me, I don't have the dimensions up in my head, but if you see anything that could help the band in terms of transporting equipment, please come contact me and we'll need that. And then some other things I threw in during Halloween is this: if you've ever been in this room, it is in need of some cleaning and renovations. Not sure if we can do something. Stage renovations. That stage is shared between me and the drama, and we do need some help. And honestly, the most specific thing we've done is clean, and it looked really nice. And then the drama came back in, and now it's a mess. So we do need help cleaning it. We actually need help if anyone can help take down its the curtains and just wash the curtains. Small stuff like that in both the room and stage are things we're definitely going to need. So if you have anything in the realm of furniture, or if you have the time in terms of cleaning, if you can assist me and the band making both our room and stage wonderful for us, we'd greatly appreciate it. And with that, that covers everything. Thank you so much. If there are any questions, I'll check the chat right now. But let's see, let me check the chat. Yes, El Pollo Grill, December 3rd. Melissa, thank you. Making the flyer. Yes, so Cynthia, please reach out for the winter concert. Cynthia, if you feel fine for it, if you can send maybe your link in your email as well as, or your phone number, whichever, and I'll put it up on the slide as well so people can see on this video. Leo's bought tools, the band, so I need to coordinate tools again. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Leo. Let's see. Yes, we had a student buy a quad drum head. So it takes some time buying some equipment. The way it works for us is we have to go through first we have to get a quote. So I have to call a representative in to build us a quote. Normally that takes 1 week for them to come here. Then we have to hold a meeting, which takes another week. And then we have to wait for it to get approved, which is another week. So it takes 3 weeks to get something new. But if you are willing to donate, thank you so much. Okay, it looks like Cynthia put up her email. Melissa, yes, the polos, we have begun. We have begun this week simply because we had a snafu with the t-shirt company. Not that they started, but we just had to make sure everything was okay. So we will be definitely getting both polos and jackets. Polos and jackets. Okay. There. Okay. Lee, go grab all percussion. Okay. Let's see. Let me share this for the winter concert.
So are you in charge of
I am not in charge of the theater. It definitely is the theater, Miss Burgess. But it'd be remiss that I know how to take care of a stage. She is learning, which is good. We are also trying to get district help when it comes to that stage because it is a nightmare. There's that's yeah, so forgive me to those who want to know. There's a lot of things questionable about our stage. It's
some great ideas?
we had some great ideas.
Things were looking good.
We posted to both the facility, we've talked to my admin, I've talked to people. The problem is there's just no money to fix a building. And it is a big building problem. I invite you all still to come. It's still a good place for us to perform. But if you can help shake some heads, because there's a lot of things, a lot of fun things.
Well, we can make a list of, we can have a couple people come in and we can make a list of everything that is doable.
Yes.
And I mean doable during the summer. I mean, there's no other choice. You have to do it when the kids are in school. That's the only time school counts.
What's nice is that I think we actually can get access in the summer. I'm most definitely down to plan out the summer. If anyone is available to assist me in making that possible, checking the stage, seeing whatever small thing we can do. It will definitely benefit the school. Painting the black again would be so nice. It's chipped off paint. It's now turning gray. Just making it look nicer would be so nice.
We just gotta make a list.
Will do. I think I'm gonna plan that for the summer if anyone would like to join in. Okay, that's it right there. It is 5:35. I will stop it right over here. I'll stop the recording right over here. Thank you so much. If you wish to talk, we'll stay in for a couple minutes. Yeah. Then after that, I gotta get ready. Another